Davies remains on strike after all of that, and he's looking to cut this through the offside, and he does it rather well in front of point, and that will go away to the hover cover for 4, the first boundary of the morning. Torius back of a length, and Alex Davies loves that sort of width. He'll just dab it wide of the gully and through for 4.
Is Henry in, bowls to Latham, and he's gone, caught behind. Good bowling from Matt Henry, was plugging away. As Overton is in, edged, and a brilliant catch by Tom Kohler-Cadmore. Down to his right at first slip, just getting his right hand underneath that ball.
As he waits next ball, he comes down the wicket and lifts it over mid-off, and 1 bounce for 4. That was his reaction. Hain now into double figures with 10. It's 191 for 3.
Overton in and bowls to Hain. He turns this away through mid-wicket for 4 runs. And Overton with his hands on his head, as if Hain had whipped that away off middle stump.
Drive against the spin into the offside. He now advances down the wicket. It's on the
dropped.
full toss. He's got a hand on that as Jack Leach. It won't prevent the 4. He's met it on the full. He's hit it powerfully, but
Overton in and bowls. This is driven nicely away through the offside by Sam Hain. That was a bit of a one-day shot. He made room for himself by coming down the pitch outside leg stump to create the space outside the off stump too.
But it is difficult, isn't it? It's his first championship innings of the season. He's coming down the wicket here and he's lifting it straight. Has he got enough on it? He has. He's going to hit it all the way for 6. There is a man at long on who could easily have been in play there. As Hain now is trying the reverse, and it beats the infield, and I think that is going to race away. That is one of the quicker parts of the ground, and as much as 2 fielders give chase and Kohler-Cadmore gets closest.
As Overton is in and bowls, and this is a pull shot, a peel for he's gone. That's the end of Jacob Bethel. I think he may have got an under edge. Faced 9 deliveries, Overton's in and bowls, and this is pulled and over the top of mid-wicket and away for 4 runs. It'll be his 22nd. He's having a good bowl. He's in bowls and gone. That is the 5th wicket. Ed Barnard playing a nothing sort of shot to a ball, leaving him outside the off stump. Pretorius to Hain, pitches this one up, and that's gone through the leg trap. And away for 4 runs. He's finally broken the shackles, as Sam Hain. Nice shot. Henry's in and bowls, and this is a thick edge, a loose shot from Kai Smith. It's gone for 4, down to 3rd man.
New over from the Birmingham end. He's in, and again, this time Smith gets inside and pulls. And pulls to mid-wicket, and the ball has gone straight through mid-wicket's hand. 2 slips waiting for him, just 1 there in that close catching position on the leg side, as this one is just pulled round and pulled around beautifully between long leg and backward square. This next one, Hain goes after, and it's given width and a little bit shorter outside the off stump, and Hain says thank you very much indeed, and puts that one away through the covers for 4. Henry in, bowls, Hain helps this one round the corner. It's going to come down to deep backward square leg, and that will bring Sam Hain his 50.
David Hain once more outside off stump, and he'll cut that behind square for 4. Lost his line there, Davey. Control is usually such a strong suit for him. Hain to 54. This almost dries the ball between his hands. And comes in, and Hain comes down the wicket and launches him back for 6. Well, that was a no-doubter, and there is a long off back.
He's just got the 1 slip.
Leach in bowls, and Hain is down the ground, driving that over the top for another 6. This one to the onside of straight. Persevering. He's in. Bowls down the leg side, appeal for a catch behind. Oh, he's given! He's got him! Kai Smith is given out by...
It's got Rocchiccioli on to strike, he's on 2. And this next one he flays away through the offside and gets that one out the middle of the bat, and that has gone away through the extra cover area down to the fence. As he waits, 313 for 6, and this next one he cuts away, waits and cuts it, not a lot of foot movement, waits and times it beautifully away in the gap through the gully.
He's compiled an innings of 78. There's been a rearguard innings in its most part. Couple of straight sixes off Leach, and now he's got a little nick off Leach, and he's been caught off the wicketkeeper's gloves by slip. Big slip in place now, as Rocchiccioli is driving this, and he's caught plenty of that along the deck, and a long chase on for Lammonby that he can give up now, because that is going for 4, the third boundary.
That's Leach's in and bowls a quicker one, which is up in the air, but perfectly safe, and gone for 6, in fact. Away over the deep mid-wicket boundary from Corey Rocchiccioli.
I think it's rather important for the Bears that these two get them over the line to avoid the follow-on. Short ball, he's going to play the pull, and neither fielder in the deep knows where it is, and it's gone for 4. Pretorius is in again. That short, pulled by Rocchiccioli past the short backward square leg for 4. It's an interesting idea. Another short ball, he's pulling this, and is he going to find the fielder this time? He's caught at mid-wicket. He's clothed it, and mid-wicket, almost falling backwards, has just managed to hold on to it.
Avoid it.
Leach in and bowls, reverse sweep, and that will be it. It'll go down to the third man boundary for 4 runs, and the follow-on has been saved.
So 351 for 8 it remains. In comes Vaughan again and bowls, and Simmons is bowled out, and that is the end of Simmons. And
Leach to Bamber, who's peeled for LBW, gone. That's the end of the Warwickshire innings. They've been bowled out for 351. It's a second wicket.
Either way, Bamber comes in and bowls to Davy, who pulls this round the corner for 4.
Hannon-Dalby is into him and bowls, and Calder Cadmore was got hold of that one, and that's gone flashing away through the offside. And
learning from experience. Short ball pulled round the corner, fine for 4. He didn't get a lot on it, Calder Cadmore, but because he got it so fine, it whistles away. Very strong position by the close of play. Bamber driven, this could be a chance, and he's holed out Calder Cadmore to Ed Barnard at mid-on. And that can slow things down a little bit. Somerset 24 for 1.
Hannon-Dalby in and bowls. Oh, he bowls in! Good delivery from Hannon-Dalby. Came back between bat and pad and knocked out the off stump of Josh Davey. Here's Hannon-Dalby into James Rue. Drives pleasantly away through the offside, 4 runs. That's a classic James Rue shot, that. With the
Bethel in bowls, and this one is whipped away through down through backward square leg, just swept away this, for the young Warwickshire spinner. He's in again and bowls, and this one is hit in the air, but hit over the top of, with a reverse sweep over the top of
Barnard then to Rue. Pulls this away, and that has gone for 4.
Here's Bethel. This one swept again by Rue, who's beginning to get a bit of a move on here, and flips this one away over. He is in again and bowls, and this one is reverse swept for 4 more. This time it's Lammonby who does the shot. So into the leg side with a reverse sweep. Bethel bowls, and this is too short and flicked away fine down to a fine leg for 4. So 4 more to Lammonby, and
Barnard round the wicket, lifted into the air, and he's found the gap on the leg side again for 4 more here, Root. Great placement, he's to 34.
But we'll see. This first one is lobbed up really outside the off stump, and it's just help yourself there.
A little more option in terms of his bowling. This is edged wide of slip. It was always going down, so I don't think it was ever going to carry to him. And they'll come back for 2. Bethel gives chase, can't reel it in. Goes all the way for 4. Steps in to begin his second over. He and Yates have slowed things down a little bit here, and they'll get more because Rocchiccioli gets a wicket, because Lammonby has picked out mid-wicket and hit it straight into his hands, and that is as straightforward as it could be. So, once more Rocchiccioli approaches, and he had to reach a bit to drive that Abel, but he's timed it beautifully, scatters the pigeons.
Abel, and just played quietly into the onside, and that concludes proceedings for the third day of this Rothesay Division 1 County Championship match between Warwickshire and Somerset. Somerset finishing the day in their second innings on 116